Well, wonderful. How wonderful to see everyone here today. My name is Leonie Huddy. I am chair of the Political Science Department, and I wanted to welcome you to the class of 2023 Convocation and Awards ceremony. And it looks wonderful to see you all here. So it is with great pride and pleasure that I stand before you today to welcome you here. I wanted to get some of you to think back, especially those of you who are graduating with the BA, to when you started this. I think when we think back to the beginning of 2019, none of us knew what was just around the corner. I think your generation, this cohort, experienced the full brunt of that pandemic. And I want you to think back to all the trials and tribulations of that time. You mastered things like online learning. It wasn't easy, so did we. The professors were challenged as well, but we all did that together. And as you think about what you've accomplished over these last years, don't forget to put determination and perseverance on your resume when you're talking to employers, because it required, I think, some extra grit to get through this. So don't forget that part, that it was not easy, but we did get through it, and you should feel especially proud of that. I also wanted to acknowledge our very distinguished faculty who are with us here today. They exhibit great teaching skills, as many of you know, and they're also very accomplished scholars and researchers. I'd like you to feel proud of the department that you're graduating from. Recently, we were placed in the top 30 in graduate programs in political science in this country. That is no mean feat for a state university like Stony Brook, where we take students from all kinds of backgrounds and make them better. So I want you, when you go out and tell people where you're from, don't forget to say Stony Brook Political Science. It is an important and wonderful place. So feel very, very good about that. We all know that you are entering the workforce at a time of challenges. There's no question about that. We face intense political polarization. We are very aware of that as political science majors. But we also have opportunities as we look at this. So we face this polarization. We have huge problems that are difficult to solve, like climate change. We have rising inequality. We have this accelerating technological change, which is putting some people on the edge of their seats, including college professors, as we try to figure out how to grade papers written by ChatGPT. So we are all in this new world of technology. And I know I don't need to mention ChatGPT to any of us here. We all know about that. But I want to remind you that you also acquired skills as part of your degree that help you in this world. One is you're a political science major. What that helps you with is conflict. We are in a world where there are a lot of difficult conversations about politics, where people are very divided. Sometimes those break out into huge fights and disagreements. But one of the things we know as political scientists is conflict is part of our world. We're used to it. We're accustomed to it. We know how to talk about it. We also know ways to diffuse it and deal with it. I think you've learned that, I hope, in your classes. It's okay to have these difficult conversations respectfully. We can disagree. It's okay. So I think wherever you go next, those skills will stand you in good stead, because you will be able to talk to people about these difficult topics. So don't forget that, even if you're not in the world of politics. This will come in handy. But I also want to say, I want to underscore that also you've attended an institution with a great deal of diversity. The student body at Stony Brook represents students from all around the world and from many different racial, ethnic, national backgrounds. So whether you know it or not, you're also equipped to deal with a world in which you'll be working with all kinds of people, maybe in a domestic US setting or an international setting. And that has also taught you how to understand, commune with, converse with people who have different perspectives and different backgrounds. And again, it may not have been part of your explicit training at Stony Brook, but it is life training. And so it is also an important part of where you've been and where you're going. I also want to underscore in political science that you learn about government. And I'm going to say that we actually need government. I know not everyone believes us when we say that, and you've talked a lot about government, but just think back to the pandemic. Where would we have been if we did not have government? Government helped us with health advisories. It invested money in the kind of research that ended up producing vaccines. It helped to distribute those vaccines. It also provided funds for people who lost their jobs during the pandemic. So when people talk to you about why do we need government, I think you have some good answers. And you also know something about how it works. It's not beautiful always, again, because we live in a society with different points of view. It's never going to be perfect. We all know that, right? We know it's not going to be perfect, but it is what we have. And I know some of you will go into that world and do your best to make it work well. And we do need it, and we're not getting rid of it, right? We are not getting rid of it. So I really applaud all of those who are planning to go into public service, because it is a real gift to our society. And somebody's got to do the job. Someone's got to do it. So don't forget the values that you've obtained by studying political science. A lot of people don't understand political science, but you do. And I think that it really puts you in a good position to be future leaders, exactly because you know how to deal with conflict and you know how to deal with diversity and diverse views. So I just want to say one last thing, which is to say thank you, and please join me in thanking your parents and the people who've supported you through this journey. Maybe we can give an applause to parents and loved ones who've helped. You wouldn't be here without them, obviously, but they've also made things easier for you. And I'm sure, like me, they're excited to see where you're going. One of the best things about my job is to sometimes look through our list of alumni and say, wow, look at where people have ended up. I'm always very proud to see that we have many of our students in public life, in governmental positions, whether it be local, state, national, international. It's very gratifying to see that, but I also see people succeeding in all realms. Some of you are headed to law school. It's wonderful to see the successes. I see district attorneys and others who are Stony Brook alums. It's heartwarming to me to know that we gave you something that let you go on and succeed. So I'm excited to see what you do next. And don't forget about us, because we're right there thinking about you. So so as we're looking and thinking back to these past 4 years, I also wanted to move forward and think about the success of our existing alums. And it is my pleasure to award the 2023 Distinguished Alumni Award to New York State Assemblywoman Kimberly Jean-Pierre. Assemblywoman Jean-Pierre was elected to the New York State Assembly in 2014. She represents the District 11, Assembly District 11, which represents part of Long Island. She obtained her BA from Brooklyn College and then an MA in Public Policy from Stony Brook University in 2007. She's the daughter of Haitian immigrants who came to the US, and in that sense is typical of many of our students. That Stony Brook is famous, if you don't know this, for taking students and improving their earning potential massively. We're recognized as one of the top leaders in this country as a university that improves the prospects of students who come here. Before being elected to the Assembly, Kimberly worked as an aide to a Suffolk County legislator and also Congressman Steve Israel. In the Assembly, she's worked on issues that improve the lives of working families, one of her focuses, and she's worked on childcare and pre-K policies. One of the things that she's very proud of is that she has also fought to end racial discrimination in the real estate business on Long Island. In 2021, she passed several bills that were designed to help minority homeowners gain access to home ownership in our local area. She's currently chair of the Veterans Affairs Committee and sits on several other committees, including Children and Families and Education. She's a dedicated public servant, and again, very proud. We're very proud of her accomplishments. In sum, she's had a distinguished career in public life that is very much ongoing, putting her MA in public policy to good use, her deep understanding of how government works. So I'm very proud to award her the Distinguished Alumni Award for 2023. Unfortunately, she could not be with us today, but she has taped a message because she's hard at work. The Assembly is in session today, so she could not be here in person, although she wanted to be. But what she has done is taped remarks, and we are about to hear her words to you. So join me in congratulating Assemblywoman Jean-Pierre. That's awesome. It's awesome to think that we grew products like this out of our programs here. So that's making a difference. And that makes us feel really good. So my next duty is to present the winner of the Frank Myers Undergraduate Teaching Award. Each year, we ask members of the Political Science Honors Society, the Pi Sigma Alpha, to choose a winner of the award. The award is named after our retired and much admired colleague, Frank Myers. Frank was a very talented and dedicated instructor. I don't think anyone here had him, but he was the epitome of what everyone thought a true scholar should be. He was tall, he knew everything about everything, and he was very much in demand when he was here. He won this award himself numerous times, and we're very happy to be able to continue that tradition and acknowledge the best of our instructors who go above and beyond to provide outstanding instruction and assistance to students in political science. So it is my great honor to give the award to Professor Jason Rose. And I sit down. Don't sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I have to embarrass him a little bit more before he can come up here. So many of you may know, and parents won't know this, but everybody else knows who Professor Rose is. So most of you have taken one of his classes. He is a homegrown product. So Jay received his bachelor's degree from the Political Science Department here at Stony Brook, and we're very proud to have him teach here as well. He's taught at Stony Brook maybe for the last 12 years or so, and he's won this award before, which won't surprise some of you, right? So this is his third time winning this award, and I'm guessing he might win it again. But as you know, he's a very dedicated and charismatic teacher. He cares passionately about students. You all know that as well. We sometimes are amazed to see how many of you are waiting outside his office to hang out, to have a cup of tea, to sort of have a chat, to argue, to debate, to talk to Professor Rose. So he plays an invaluable role in our department in challenging you, arguing with you, making you think harder. I know that's one of his passionate causes. He also does a lot for our department outside of class time. So he is frequently the faculty advisor for our college Democrats and college Republicans. Again, no mean feat. That's the idea that he likes to poke all of you and make you think harder across both sides of politics. He helped to launch the Political Science Society, which has been a very vibrant organization that some of you have been involved in, bringing in speakers, meeting our local officials so that you can talk to them when they're running for office. And he also directs our speaker series in international relations, and we've brought in some really amazing people to talk to you about what's going on in the international sphere. So in sum, he's an inspiring, caring, a provocative, and very entertaining instructor, and we're very lucky to have him. Please join me in congratulating Professor Rose. Thanks, Jay. So I'm going to ask Jay then to come up here and present 2 more awards that we're giving out today.
And I just have to say, thank you all so much for that award. I just found out today, so thank you so much. So the founding chair of our department was our great Martin B. Travis. And this next award honors his name, and it was founded by his wife, Olivia Travis, and former student James Weller. And we thank the Travis family and, of course, for this generous scholarship award. The award is made annually to a graduating political science major who plans to attend law school. And, you know, the best moments in a professor's career are when you inspire a student to do great things. But even better is when your students actually inspire you. And the 2 Martin Travis Award winners are an inspiration to me, to their colleagues, and to the entire department. Both of these students have done extraordinary work in this department. Ben has written an exceptional thesis scrutinizing US policy choices in the face of a newly imperial Russian state, and I'm proud to have supervised that thesis. And he's also served as my inimitable head TA several times. So he's a wonderful teaching assistant. And Emily, also a former teaching assistant of mine, has done similarly marvelous work. And among her many achievements, she's won the Pi Sigma Alpha Award for Writing Excellence in Political Science. And it is my honor to honor them. So would Benjamin Jaffe and Emily Bishop please come forward to the stage and be recognized for the Martin B. Travis Award? Yes. So, and Ben, please step forward. Okay. Okay, congratulations to Ben and Emily. Okay, next, I have the great honor of being the first to present the Irene Billy Siegel Political Science Excellence Award. This award is named in memory of our SUNY Distinguished Professor Jeffrey Siegel's mother, Irene Siegel, known as Billy to her friends and family. And this award was generously endowed by Beth Kay on behalf of her mother, Sivia Kay. And the Kays have been devoted friends of Professor Siegel and the department for many years. I did not know Billy Siegel personally. Gosh, I wish I did, because she must have been just an amazing lady to have given us our great Professor Jeffrey Siegel. The student receiving this award is excellent academically, and we can go on about that. He's done great work in the department, but Andy is not just an A-plus student, he's an A-plus person. He said that one of the reasons why he, as a first-generation university student, was pursuing a degree was to provide for his parents in their old age, just as they had provided for him in his youth. Wonderful. And so the recipient of the very first Irene Billy Siegel Political Science Excellence Award goes to our great student, Andy Huang. Now, Andy could not be here today, so I'll accept the award on his behalf and give endless thanks to the Siegel and Kay families for their extraordinary generosity. Okay, and now I'd like to turn it over to another of our extraordinary students. Gosh, we have so many. I want to turn it over to the president of our Stony Brook chapter of Pi Sigma Alpha, the National Political Science Honor Society, Jordan Christophides, for our farewell address. Jordan?
Okay, good morning, everybody. Family, friends, distinguished faculty, honored guests, and of course, my fellow students, the graduating class of 2023. We worked hard to sit in these chairs today. 4 years of learning about the intricacies of government at home and across the world, about everything from the politics of the United Kingdom to business law, from US Congress to Indian foreign policy, from intensely fascinating topics to statistics. Sorry, Professor Delton. You've all had 4 years to sit in chairs and listen to people talk, so I'll try to keep it short. I just want to share a quick story. Over spring break this year, I was camping in Virginia, and while I was at the campsite, a strange gentleman from the neighboring site came over while we were making some expired Kraft mac and cheese from the local grocery store. Let's call him Brad. So Brad came over to say hi. If anyone hasn't camped before, this is the annoying reality of having no place to hide and not even service to fake a phone call. So we talked for a bit. He was from Virginia. We were from New York. He went to Civil War museums for fun. We did normal people things. And And then he asked, "So what do you guys go to school for?" My boyfriend said nursing, and I said political science. Brad stared at me for a second, hesitated, and said, "Oh, gee, that's funny. He'll help people for a living, and you'll pretend to help people for a living." So, taken aback by this, I desperately tried to salvage the situation by saying, No, you don't understand. I don't want to be a politician. I want to be a lawyer." Ugh. Needless to say, Brad didn't like that one. So, this exchange is something that most of us know all too well, and it's a script that we can recite by heart. No, not that type of politician or lawyer, the good ones. Or, no, I don't want to be president one day. As scholars of political science, we often have to contend with the fact that to many people, politics is a dirty word. And that was something I never expected because to me, it never was. In a world full of options to choose from, I just decided to pick a major that I felt would help me to do the most good in the world. And I am, and you should be, extremely proud of that choice. Because if we wanted the money, we would have been business majors. If we wanted the prestige, there's a medical school down the road. And if we wanted the power, can you name your local representative? So, politics is not just about some old people up on Capitol Hill or talking heads on cable news. Politics is about us. And we could try to distance ourselves from it and assign it to some mysterious evil other, but we are the parts that make up that whole. Politics can be nasty because we can be nasty, but we can also be pretty extraordinary. I studied politics because I believe that human beings are the most incredible thing to happen to this world. And what a pleasure it's been to study the terrible and amazing things that we do while we're here. So, all of you, go on with the knowledge that you've gained here, the understanding of the human condition, what we believe, how we fight, and how we forgive each other. And when that all gets a little bit too heavy, remember that within it all is the key to helping us get along. The world needs people like you now more than ever. Be leaders. Show people that politics is not the art of lying, cheating, and stealing, but the relentless dedication to the pursuit of justice, the elimination of human suffering, and the pursuit of a more perfect union within our nations and with one another. Give all these people here hope today that the way things are is not the way that they always have to be. Because if anyone can do it, it's us. Congratulations, class of 2023. And without further ado, I will present Professor Oleg Smirnov to recognize our graduates.
Hello, everyone. My name is Oleg Smirnov. I'm the Director of Graduate Studies. And now we will recognize graduates from our Masters in Political Science and Masters in Public Policy programs. We ask that audience please hold their applause until after all students are recognized. Okay. Thank you. All the names. Diego Hernandez. Julia Schneider, Oloa Pires. Garrison Valieri. Congratulations. Veronica Alvarenga Han. Congratulations. Julia Bernstein. Congratulations, Julia. Matthew Burnett. Congratulations. Caroline Dunn. Congratulations. Fanny Frankel. Congratulations. Mohammed Hussein. Chanpreet Kaur. Congratulations. Brian Carmendi. Ryan McGill. Saida Hekba Nakwi. Congratulations. Genesis O'Valley. And Brenna Spillane. Congratulations. Please join me congratulating all the graduates. And now Professor Klein will announce graduates with bachelor's degrees.
Thank you. Yeah. Ali Abdul Rasul. Thank you. Aliyah Ali. Just at the end, at the end. I'll put it here. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, oh, I see. I got you. Okay, I got you, yeah. Grace Armin, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Isaiah Augustine. Micah Avery, magna cum laude. Elise Badar, summa cum laude. Bisma Bahuti, summa cum laude. Anthony Balelo. Emily Bishop, summa cum laude. Diamond Bowling, cum laude. Ryan Bompain, summa cum laude. Oh, whoops, that was my phone. Yeah. Mary Brantley, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Daniel Burkhoff, magna cum laude. Nicholas Carey, cum laude. Brandon Check. Leo Chen. Madison Crilly. Subhadra Debnith, cum laude. Sorry. Danny Feliciano. Faith Ferraro. Brian Friedlander. Juliana Goizueta, summa cum laude. Genesis Guevara. Hermes Harper. Ryan Harper. Tabusam Hassan, cum laude. James Heinisch, cum laude.
Tyler Hill, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Matthew Hono, summa cum laude. Emily Ingrafia, summa cum laude. Benjamin Jaffe, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Bianca Juca, cum laude. Ani Zvania, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Sowad Ocean Kareem. Katie Labin. Ania Laurent. James Lopez Perez. Michelle Makowski, magna cum laude. Okay. Thank you. Congratulations. Frank Marin. Ursh Sabir Nasir, summa cum laude. Favor Oladure. Nicholas Pavone. Seth Peterson. Congratulations to you. Brianna Presley, summa cum laude. Justin Reyes, cum laude. May Scanlon, cum laude. Hyunjin Song, magna cum laude. Congratulations. Silvana Soto.
Kim Stepien, magna cum laude. Timothy Sweet, cum laude. Chelsea Taylor. Congratulations. Unche Tanki, summa cum laude. Did I say your name right? Congratulations. Kevin Tian. Congratulations. Jasmine Ting, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Ryan Termizi.
Congratulations.
Philip Turcios, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa.
Congratulations.
Brian Uloyar.
Congratulations.
John Vivenzio, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa.
Congratulations.
Lauren Weichweil.
Congratulations.
Grace Wang.
Congratulations.
Yasmin Watid.
Congratulations.
Alexandra Weiler.
Congratulations.
Olivia Werner, summa cum laude.
Congratulations.
Gabriella Whitehouse.
Congratulations.
And Tessany Douglas, cum laude.
Congratulations.
Yes. I congratulate all of you.
Yeah, so extra cheers. If you didn't get it in earlier, just keep yelling for a little longer. That's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. So I just want to make a few closing remarks. I mean, I think this was very impressive to see all of you here today. It's a wonderful moment. And I want to thank everyone for coming. I think it means a lot to our graduates to have family here as well. It's a very special moment. So we hope as you move forward that you don't forget about us, that we will still be here, and look back on everything that you've learned, put it to good use. We will also try to stay in touch. There is a newsletter. Email me if you don't get it, those graduates, if you miss out, because we try to stay in touch, let you know about some of the research that's happening in our department, some of the successes. And please email us if good things happen to you, because we do have a website. We like to advertise all of the great things that you're doing and have accomplished. So I hope that we can stay in touch. We're very proud of you. We're very proud of your successes, and we'd love to know about them. So I think now it's time to celebrate. It's actually a nice, beautiful spring day. It's actually sunny outside. It's not that hot, so we can wear these crazy outfits and not get overheated. We have some refreshments. We have an opportunity here for people to take photos in front of the banner, and I look forward to chatting and mingling. We have the room for quite some time, so go celebrate, everyone. Thank you.